Hey guys, it's me, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I've got the MLB Rapid Fire for this Thursday, August the 19th. We've got a new promo code this week. FAN, FAN, saves you 20% off the entire picksandparlays.net site. With me today, I've got Dan Kaiser, our expert handicapper, here to give us 5 plays in under 5 minutes. What's going on, Dan?
Not much, It's summer's winding down, football season in the air, so just kind of taking a little bit, trying to slow things down a little bit. So, you know how it is during football season. It's go, go, go. So, trying to get my rest while I can.
Rest, yeah, no rest for the wicked, Dan. You should
I
know
know.
better than that. You
Well, I
should
know.
know
Now
better than that.
I got 5 games to do tonight. So here we go.
You're busy. You're a busy man. So we're going to start off with the Seattle Mariners at the Texas Rangers. Mariners a minus 150 on the road here, and the total's at 8.5. What do you got for me?
Yeah, today I got a little bit of smorgasbord. I got a little bit of everything today, and then this game I got the total. I'm taking the over in this one. I know the Rangers are basically been bad at the plate all year. 28th in on base percentage, 20th in slugging percentage. They don't put up a ton of runs, a little under 4 runs a game, but they do give up a lot. They almost give up 5 runs a game. The total's gone over in 6 of the Texas's last 9 games, and 6 of their last 9 facing an American League opponent. Seattle's one of those teams that when they get hot, they can hit and they can score a ton of runs, and the Rangers give up a ton of runs. So 8.5, it's one of those numbers. It's right there, and I'm taking the over. I think I get at least 9 or 10 runs in this one.
It's hard not to take an over when the Texas Rangers are playing at home. So I'm with you on that one. Next up, we're gonna talk the Houston Astros at the Kansas City Royals. Astros are a big favorite, 175 on the road, and the total's 9 in this one.
Yeah, this is another total play for me. Out of these 5, I'm taking the over in this one. The opening game of the series saw 13 runs scored. Minor, when he gets runners on base, he likes to give up hits. Opponents are hitting 382 against him with runners in scoring position. And, if you're facing an Astros team, that's not a good thing because, they like to hit. The Astros lead the majors in runs at 5.33 a game. They average 5.58 runs at night. I'm looking for Houston to at least get 6 or 7 in this one, and obviously you'll get a couple runs from their opponents from Kansas City because Kansas City has tendency to score some runs also. So I like the over 9 in this one.
All right. You say Minor likes to give up hits. I mean, I don't feel like he likes to give up hits. He just tends.
I don't know. The way he pitches, it seems like it.
All right. So next up, we're talking the Milwaukee Brewers at the St. Louis Cardinals. Brewers are the favorite again on the road, minus a 195. Been really impressed with this Brewers team as of late. We got a total of 7.5 in this one. What do you got going on here?
Yeah, I've always said on almost all these shows I don't like taking big numbers, but I'm taking the Brewers in this one for a couple of reasons. One, the Cardinals had looked good coming into the series, but you have to look at who they beat. They swept the Royals and the Pirates, which obviously aren't good teams, and then they took 2 out of 3 against the Royals in another series. But when they faced this Brewers team, they did get shut out. Woodruff's been terrific. He limits his opposing hitters this season. Lester has an ERA over 5 and he wasn't good with the Nats. It's one of those games that the Brewers, they're one of those teams. They bother me all year because as great as their pitching staff is, their offense isn't great. They don't score a ton of runs. So they could easily win this game 1-0 or 2-1. So that's why I don't want to lay the 1.5 in this one. But I think the Brewers will win this game. So I'm going to take my chances and lay the big number on this one.
Yeah, that game on Tuesday, it was 2-0 Brewers. It has been a lowering affair. Okay, so up next, we're going to New York Mets are at the LA Dodgers. Dodgers are a minus 260. The total's 8. Don't even tell me you're about to take a minus 260, Dan K, because I don't want to hear it. We'll shut it down now, okay?
No. I think 195 is my limit. No.
Okay. It's important to have limits.
Yeah. So, in this one, right now, it's the Dodgers don't have a listed pitcher in this one. But I don't think it matters. I don't think it really matters who they throw out on the mound against this Mets team. The The Mets are in the bottom 5 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, bottom 10 in average, slugging, OPS. I mean, they just can't hit, so I don't think it really matters who the Dodgers throw out there. And the Dodgers offense, it doesn't matter who they face. I mean, it's just a stacked and loaded lineup. So I think the Dodgers win this game easily. The Mets have just been terrible. I mean, they've had this huge slump. Not only have they just dropping out of the league battle for the AL or NL East lead, I mean, they could find themselves just out of the wild card battle also. I like the Dodgers to win this one easily, no matter who's on the mound. So, like you said, I'm not going to take the minus 260, but I will lay the 1.5.
All right. So what you're saying is the Mets don't have run support? This is breaking news to me. Breaking news, Dan.
I'm just saying they don't not run support. They just don't have runs. Period. You can bring it any way you want it.
It's an age-old story. It's an age-old story.
Well, but and then they trade for Baez and he gets hurt and
that was unlucky.
So I don't like the Mets. The Mets were my favorite team in the 80s, and now I can't stand them. So there you go.
They owe me money, so I feel you. All right, Miami Marlins are at the Cincinnati Reds. Reds are minus 265, total of 7.5. Reds been hot lately. What you got?
Yeah, again, and this is the thing about this time of year. A lot of it's going to come down to motivation. And that's why a lot of these you see these huge lines. I mean, Cincinnati's in the battle for a wild card spot. The Marlins are in the battle for nothing. Yeah. So it comes down to a lot of motivation. And Miami is playing Wednesday night, and then they have to travel to Cincinnati. The Reds offense, I mean, they can just put up crooked numbers whenever they feel like it. Joey Votto's been on fire. Castillo's on the mound for them. He started out the season really bad, but he's been pitching a lot better lately, and he's facing Miami's offense that can't score. So I'm going to take the Reds on this one at minus 1.5 runs.
All right. Sounds good. Well, that was our MLB Rapid Fire from expert handicapper Dan Kaiser. Check him out over at picksandparlays.net. Thanks so much, Dan. Good luck to y'all.